LittleShifu! Have you ever looked up at the sky during a rainstorm and wondered, where did all this water come from? Well, believe it or not, every raindrop has been on an incredible adventure. Our story begins in the vast blue ocean. Drippy is floating peacefully with millions of other water drops under the warm sunshine. One bright morning, the sun shines down with its powerful heat. As the water warms up, something magical happens. Drippy becomes lighter and lighter until suddenly, whoosh! He rises into the air as invisible water vapor. This process is called evaporation, and it's not just oceans helping out. Water from rivers, lakes, puddles, and even plants joins the journey too. Soon, billions of tiny water vapor particles are floating high into the sky. The higher they go, the cooler the air becomes. As Drippy cools down, he starts slowing down. Then he meets other tiny water particles floating nearby. They stick together and form tiny droplets. More droplets join, and more, and more. Before long, they create a fluffy white cloud. This stage is called condensation. Now Drippy is riding through the sky inside a cloud, seeing mountains, forests, cities, and oceans far below. But the cloud keeps collecting more and more water droplets. The tiny droplets bump into each other and grow larger. Soon, Drippy becomes heavier. The cloud tries to hold him up, but eventually it can't. The droplets become so heavy that they begin falling back toward Earth. And down they come as rain. This stage is called precipitation. Sometimes precipitation falls as rain. When the air is very cold, it can fall as snow, sleet, or hail instead. As Drippy falls from the cloud, he races through the sky and lands in a river with a splash. But his adventure isn't over. The river carries him toward the ocean. Some water soaks into the ground. Some flows into lakes. Some is absorbed by plants. Yet sooner or later, the sun warms the water again. Drippy turns back into water vapor and rises into the sky once more. And so the journey begins all over again. This endless adventure is called the water cycle. The water you drink today may have once been part of an ocean, a cloud, a river, or even a raindrop that fell thousands of years ago. So the next time you see rain falling from the sky, remember, every raindrop is a traveler returning from an amazing journey around our planet. And thanks to the water cycle, Earth always has fresh water moving, recycling, and supporting life everywhere. A never-ending story powered by the sun, the sky, and a tiny drop of water.